Very good evening students and welcome to BYJU'S exam prep, the most comprehensive preparation app for all of the exam. I Lalit Mendrita welcome you all to this session. Very good evening to all of you students, and in this 99 percentile series students, we have started a complete revision of the total syllabus of Quantitative Aptitude, and we will be covering up the logical reasoning and data interpretation also in this series. Today we will be discussing the third part of the number system, where we are discussing how to find the last two digits, right? We have done the first part, in which I have told you how to find the last two digits when the unit digit is 1, 3 or 9. In the second part we discussed the unit digit for 7 and 9. Today we will be discussing students those numbers which ends up with the even digits like 2. Today's session is based on, we will be doing one more session, part 4, where I will be taking more even numbers at the end. But in today's session I will be discussing the digits at the unit place be 2, 4 and 8, right? Not 6. 2, 4, 8. Okay. 0, 0 1 is at the unit place, always give 0 at the unit place, and if the power is more than 1, then the last two digits are 0, 0, in case when the unit digit is 0, right? For the other numbers, let's start the session now. I will tell you the concept related to this topic with the help of the question itself. See the first question. We need to find the last two digits of the number 2 raised to power 132. Very simple number, 2 raised to power 132. Let me tell you one or two rules first. See, 2 raised to power 10 student is 1024. It ends with 24. Then there is a rule of 24. 24 raised to power any odd number always ends with last two digits 24. And 24 raised to power any even number, the last two digits are 76. Always, right? This is the rule. So our whole question is based on this concept, right? So what I will do, I will split this power 132 in the multiples of 10. 10 into 13, 130, and 2 into 2, 2 raised to power 2 means 132. Now what are the last two digits for 2 raised to power 10? 24. 24 raised to power odd number. 24 raised to power odd number is 24 itself. Then 24 into 4, the last two digits are 96. Right? So answer is B part, 96. So simple, right? We just have to learn these three simple rules. One, that 2 raised to power 10 ends with 0, ends with 24. Second rule, 24 raised to power any odd power gives last two digits 24, and 24 raised to power any even power gives last two digits 76. So the rule is quite simple. Chaliye, let's move ahead with the next question. Question number 2. Here we have 2 raised to power 1004. So 2 raised to power 10 raised to power 100 into 2 raised to power 4. 2 raised to power 10 ends with 24. 24 raised to power any even power ends with 76. Now there is a rule. Again a rule. When 76 is multiplied to 2 raised to power any power, right? Any power of 2, right? N should be greater than 1. Okay, N should be greater than 1. Then the last two digits are the last two digits of 2 raised to power n, right? The last two digits same as the last two digits of 2 raised to power n. Last two digits of 2 raised to power n. Like here we have 2 raised to power 16, right? So the answer will be 16 itself. That's all, because 76 into 2 raised to power 4 will give the last two digits same as 2 raised to power 4. So 16 is the answer, right? So simple. But this rule is applicable for the numbers where the power of 2 is more than 1. Okay. Next, 4 raised to power 76. Student, 4 itself is 2 raised to power 2. Right? So we get 2 raised to power 152 as the total power. So 4 is nothing but actually 2 raised to power 2. So if we have any number where we have the powers of 4 and we have to find the last two digits, convert that 4 into 2. Now this question becomes 2 raised to power 252, 15 into 2 raised to power 2. 15 is odd, so 24 only. 24 into 4 is 96, so last two digits are 96. Simple. We will be discussing more numbers, more even numbers in the next session in part 4. Today I am introducing you with the very basic rule where we have powers of 2, powers of 4, powers of 8, power of 16, means where the number itself is a power of 2. So 4 raised to power 89 is actually 2 raised to power 2 raised to power 89. Right? Clear? 178. 2 raised to power 10 raised to power 17 into 2 raised to power 8. So this is odd. Odd means we need to find only the power of 2 here. So 24 into 2 raised to power 8. See, you need to learn the powers of 2 also. 2 raised to power 1, 2 raised to power 2, 2 raised to power 3, 2 raised to power 4, 2 raised to power 5, 2 raised to power 6. Keep doubling the number. 128, 2 raised to power 8, 256, 2 raised to power 9, 512, and 2 raised to power 10 is 1024. So the last two digits are 56. Right? Now see, there is one more rule which is related to 24 into the last two digits of power of 2. If you multiply 24 with 56 students, so 6 into 2 24 and 120, right? So the last two digits are 44, which is actually 100 minus 56, right? So whenever you are multiplying 24 into 2 raised to power n, then the last two digits is 100 minus last two digits of 2 raised to power n. So simple, right? What are the last two digits of 2 raised to power 8? 56. Subtracted from 100. 44 is the answer. Okay, 44 is the answer. So let me tell you this question once again, right? We have introduced some more rules here. So let's start from the beginning. Here we have 4 raised to power 89, which is actually 2 raised to power 178, which is 2 raised to power 10 raised to power 17 into 2 raised to power. So this becomes 24 and 2 raised to power 8 is 256. So 56. 24 into 2 raised to power n will give last two digits as the last two digits of 2 raised to power n, right? Subtracted from 100. So simple. So here we have 56. Subtract 56 from 100. So 44 is the answer. Okay. So question is a matter of just 2-3 steps. 8 is a student's 2 raised to power 3. Right? 8 is 2 raised to power 3. So we have to find again the power of 2. So this is 9 into 3, 27. 14 into 14 plus 2, 12 plus 2, 14, and 447. So 2 raised to power 10 raised to power 44 into 2 raised to power 7, right? So 44 is even, 76 and 2 raised to power 7 means the last two digits will be same as 2 raised to power the last two digits of 2 raised to power 7. So if we have 76 into 2 raised to power n, last two digits are last two digits of 2 raised to power n. 24 into 2 raised to power n, last two digits are 100 minus last two digits of 2 raised to power. So these are two most important rules, right? So answer is 28. 62, student 62 is 2 into 31. So we have 2 raised to power 34, 31 raised to power 34. This is 2 raised to power 10 into 330 into 2 raised to power 4, and here we will apply the rule of 1. We have discussed this in part 1 of this series. Watch part 1 of this series for finding the last two digits with the rule of 1. What is rule of 1? The last digit will be 1. 3 into 4 is 12. So pick 2, 21. So the last two digits of this number will be 21. This is 2 raised to power 10. 24 raised to power odd 24 into 16 into 21. 24 into 16 means 100 minus 16, 84. 84 into 21. So unit digit will be 4. 8 into 1, 8. 4 into 2, 8. 8 plus 8, 16. So pick 6. 64 will be the last two digits. Means multiply 84 with 21 and pick the last two digits. Those will be 64. Okay. So simple question. But here we have combination of both even and odd. 31 is odd, 2 is even. So this is combination of both rules. 2 raised to power 100 means 10 raised to power 10. 4 raised to power 125 means 2 raised to power 250. Right? So 2 raised to power 100 and 2 raised to power 250 means 2 raised to power 350. Okay. 2 raised to power 350 means 2 raised to power 10 into 35. So 24 raised to power odd power is 24 itself. Answer is 24. 8 is 2 cube. 4 is 2 square. So we get 240 and 120. That is 360. 2 raised to power 10 raised to power 36. 24 raised to power even means last two digits are 76. Right? The last two questions are very important. They have seen these questions, these type of questions in various competitive exams. Right? So very important part. Student, now I will be seeing you on the application of BYJU'S at 4:45 p.m. today itself, where we will be performing this topic as a topic where we will be checking our performance, what we have learned today in this type, in this whole tens digit even number type. We will be checking this on the application of BYJU'S, right? We will be performing a kind of rapid test over there today itself at 4:45. So be with me at 4:45, where we will be performing same topic in the kind of a test, a rapid test. So that's all with this session, students. Take care. Have a nice day.